gonna be, it might be a little bit hard. Alright, so let's see. Today we got Cath, hoping to get some people, I got a bunch of new followers over this week, so I'm hoping we get some more people watching, maybe. Ah, let's get him feared. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna do Cath. It's gonna not be, oh, he's raging already. I hate when he does this. Ah, he's just critting over and over. Okay. Whew. Yeah, these guys I'm gonna have to watch out for in here. Oof. I need to get him to turn around, otherwise I gotta run out. Oh wait, he's not going to because he's, alright, I'm gonna run out. Sorry guys, my brain is a little, I'm scatterbrained a little bit right now, but so today's Cath, it's gonna be tough because a lot of things, but these guys, but one thing that it's not gonna be as bad is the respawn time for some of the mobs in here, and that's gonna be nice compared to what we're normally dealing with in here. It's usually half hour, but this is back to like the normal. Alright, he's still in rage, isn't he? Okay. Oops. We're gonna have to try to deal with this guy somehow. So I'm just gonna keep fearing him. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that being a little bit easier. But this guy at the start is tough. Thank you, thank you. I get like a I don't know why the notification doesn't show up on your guys' end, but for me, I'm able to hear when you guys follow, so I appreciate that. Alright, let's see. Can't do it yet. I'm gonna run out. This guy's tough because he is enraged, so, and he already hurts a lot, so he's gonna be one of the hardest parts in this dungeon. Like literally just this first guy. But let's take a look at some of the gear and stuff for this week while I'm sitting here drinking. Did I get anything new? I'm trying to remember. Oh, I did actually. I replaced my belt finally. So it's a new belt. That's pretty much it. I got a different type of fish, but I haven't been using it. I actually meant to get some before today, but I did not have a chance, sadly. So next week, hopefully I'll be using that. Because next week, if I make it through here, next week will be Razor Fen Downs. So we'll be done with Scarlet Monastery completely. So far, I've soloed every dungeon. So everything below this level range, I've soloed, and that's so that I have not done Razorfen Downs yet, but I've done everything below it, and I don't have the recording unfortunately for Razorfen Crawl, but that's because it was kind of boring and I kind of forgot about it, so I never saved it. Here he comes, so I'm gonna have to kite him a little bit. Solo raid when? That's a good question. I actually would like to try to see if it's possible to solo a couple bosses in a raid. Alright, we're gonna heal here and see what we can do. Try to fear him. Oh, maybe we can't. Let's bomb him. Ooh, I'm running out. I'm running out. It's a little too close. Yikes. Alright. But I do want to try to see if it's possible to solo a raid. Not the whole entire thing, but maybe one or two bosses. I'm thinking like maybe a ZG boss, if that's possible. I have a couple ideas I've been working on, but nothing close to it yet. Because I haven't even finished soloing every dungeon. I've only gotten up to Sunken Temple. Blackrock Depths I was working on, and I kind of stopped because it's such a huge dungeon. It was taking me too long. But I eventually want to figure out all the level 60 dungeons and see if it's possible. This guy is going to be tough, though. I can probably beat him, but I can't just beat him head on like that. I'm going to have to maybe mind control him or something. I can maybe do this. This actually might be better for now, just to take it slow, because this first guy is one of the, just getting into the place is harder. So I'm just gonna probably keep him mind controlled like this, and let this tick down a little bit, and see if that makes any difference. And also wait on his timer a little bit too, because he's gonna be enraged for a while. Actually, can I dispel the enrage? I don't think so, but I'm wondering about that. No, you cannot. Okay. It's worth a try. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to keep him CC'd as much as possible, because he really hurts, especially when he has that enrage. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's I don't know if it's possible. I want to try though, but no guarantees on the raid or anything like that, or anything really past level 60. But I definitely think most of Blackrock depths, I think actually all of Blackrock depths should be possible, and maybe parts of probably all of like lower Blackrock Spire I'm gonna try to do. What else? I'm trying to think. Probably like Scholomance. I'm pretty sure that could be done. I don't. Stratholme's the one that I'm gonna say is probably not gonna be able to be a full clear because of the last boss. But yeah, that's all gonna be. Oh, and he pulls. Man, this guy's annoying. But yeah, that's the that's the idea. I don't want to make any guarantees though. Oh, and you know what? I didn't even grab extra drinks, so I'm gonna probably run out of those, but it won't be as bad once we get past this first guy. So let's try it. Maybe we'll have to use some more items and stuff. Now he's not enraged. I think this is our chance, really. But yeah. So the only dungeons we really have left is this one. Then we have Razor Fen Downs, which is next week, and then after that's going to be Alderman, which I might need some volunteers to help. There's a part where you need 3 people to channel, and I still want to try to do it. I think it'd be fun, but obviously not really. It's not really a true solo, but I do want to try to beat the last boss, even though it takes 3 people to channel to summon him and to open the entrance to him. What else was like? Oh, and then after that, it's gonna be Zul'Farrak. So, oh, he resisted me. Ah, that was scary. I thought he resisted that, but he resisted the other thing. Okay, let's try to mind control him here real quick. I think we got him. Oh no! Come on, come on. Okay. Whew. Yikes. Okay, so he's mind controlled. Let's go over here, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so after that will be Zul'Farrak, which is going to be a really cool one. So that one, you guys, if you are following, that one I would really recommend watching, because I'm going to show a pretty cool strategy for that place. Let's keep this guy. I just want to get a little bit of mana back to try to finish this guy off. Oh, we could just fear him, so alright, so yeah. But yeah. So I'm excited to show you guys that one in a couple weeks. And yeah. So the cool strategy for Zul'Farrak, I'm gonna be beating the temple solo, which is gonna be tough, but it kind of involves like it's hard to explain. It's an entire it involves pulling the entire like mob area below the temple and getting them all pretty low and then killing them all at once. And that will yeah, that's kind of the strategy to make it so you get to the next boss. But there's a little bit more to it than that, and I'll also explain kind of more in depth of how the mechanic works for the temple boss. So that'll all happen like once we get there. But that's gonna be 2 weeks from now if I don't die today, and next week. So okay, now we got 2 of these guys, but it's gonna be a lot easier because we can mind control and make them fight each other. So they do a lot of damage, so both of them should be pretty low by the time the mind control ends. If it ends early, we just run out. this should be a lot easier now that there's 2. And then it looks like there's 2 more up that way. So we want to try to kill both of them, but not. I mean, if we get any kills, we have to kill both. Kind of. If we can't kill either, then we run out. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because we definitely want to not have to fight one of these guys at a time because they just hurt a lot. I was trying to get to level 41 or 42 before I came, but I didn't make it. And I'm like, today's time to stream, so I'm like, let's go for it because I practiced at level 41, so I should be okay anyway. All right, let's see how we can do this. Maybe fear now. Yeah, and then we'll try to get this guy down before he gets like back to me. And let's bomb them real quick. Right, awesome, that worked. Okay, so now we got to do the same thing to her. So that worked out a lot better than the first guy. And now let's fear her and do the same thing. Just gotta finish her off during the enrage. And she's slow enough now we can kite her, so awesome, that worked. Ooh, come on. There we go. Yeah, that part's scary. When I was practicing, I died to these guys. So I'm like a little bit worried about the beginning part. But it gets easier as we go in. Well, the enemy types get a little easier, but not. Some of the stuff is still pretty hard. So let's go for these 2 now. Same thing. And then once we get in, we can kind of relax a little bit. But at least they're both 37, not 38. And now we have this whole hallway to work with. So and this will be fun too, because it's a little bit of extra like guys in here that are pretty fun to mind control. So I'm looking forward to that part. And then we got the double boss. We got White Mane and Mo Green in here. That we're gonna have to fight both of them at the same time, but it should go okay. The problem is just if we pull anybody extra. Alright, so let's see. They're not that. I wish they were a little bit lower. They still got. They're getting there. I still got some time in the channel. I was hoping they would be a little bit lower than this. Let's focus this one. I'll put a dot on this one, but I was considering not doing it, just because we want to make sure only one of them is enraged at a time. Alright, so there's the enrage. May have to throw another grenade out. Need that fear to come back up. Alright. Alright, cool. Got him. Alright, so we used up both of those bombs. That's good because I needed that slot cleared out. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Alright. Let's see. We got 3 seconds. We should be fine. Alright. Let's get him over here because I don't want to fear him too much into these things. These like mobs over here. So let's alright, we should be fine. And I tried to also turn down the ads. I got like I went into the the ad section thing and turned it down to the minimum, so hopefully you guys get a little bit less ads from now on. But I'm still kind of new to all this, so I don't think there's a way to turn it off completely, but I did try to do as much as I could. Alright, let's get this guy. So this guy's a wizard. I normally would try to not kill the wizards. I want to actually use these guys as like a tool to help beat the dungeon, but this guy's right in the spot where he needs to, where I need to walk, so I need to get rid of him. But these wizards are going to be really helpful to clear out some of the enemies further up. So I'm going to try to avoid killing them for the most part, because I'm going to mind control a lot of these guys. But wow, we got a lot of people in here today. That's awesome to see. I guess I'm not sure if it has to do with that I posted on Reddit last week, or since I got a bunch of new followers from that. I'm not really sure, but I do appreciate all you guys showing up today. It does help me, like, give me like motivation and stuff to keep going and everything. Okay, resist. Defenders, they're not too bad. They just have an interrupt, so when they're paired with other guys, they're pretty bad, but not on their own. And I was about to pull that other one, so I'm glad I noticed that he was attacking me. What else was I going to show? Oh, new talents. So here's my talents. Some of you guys might have seen it before. We got this on here. Still same on the shadow side of things. So nothing new there. I might go for the silence and vampiric embrace eventually, but first I've been going in holy recently, and I'm trying to work toward Holy Nova. I'm gonna need Holy Nova for... Oh, we're getting a little... I'm gonna run a little bit here. We're gonna need Holy Nova for Zul'Farrak. So I do want to try to work toward that, so I'm gonna try to get whatever's fairly useful on these, maybe healing focus and spell warding. And then we'll grab Holy Nova, and then I think we're just gonna finish off in Shadow. That's the plan for now. And maybe get the Shadow Reach, because that's going to extend... That should hopefully extend the mind control range a little bit. And Silence, obviously, is good, because we don't have any interrupt at all. And then maybe Vampiric Embrace, I'm not really sure. But we can't get Shadow Form with the build I'm kind of using, so... That's out of the question, so... The other option I was thinking of was more Discipline. And I might be able to do a little bit of both. But, instant cast spells... Reduce that by 5. Ah, this guy's in here, too. I think gonna have to run because we got like 3 guys on us now. I'm gonna try to see if I can maybe mind control one or 2 of these guys, or slip past them with mind soothe. So I'm not sure, but getting in is kind of like the weird part in this one. Oh, they're still here. But once I get to once I get like past the fountain area, then I'm like kind of in the dungeon. Thank you, Wasabia. Alright, so he's patrolling past that way. And I think if we can get this guy to move out like to the left a little bit, or actually I think he's fine where he is. Yeah. Let him just cast on us, because he doesn't really do too much. And I'll just try to work on my mana, because I don't think I brought enough waters for today. But I don't think we're not going to need too many if we are just fighting like this. So we'll just let the mana regen on its own like this and just wand him. Oh wow, this guy now's behind me. That sucks. Yeah, the Myrmidons I don't want to try to fight at all, because they really do hurt. The days, painful. No. I was like, could I mind control him? And like thinking about it, and then I'm like realizing I've got a lot of threat on me already. Oh, that's who you are. I remember seeing the name. I'm like, oh man, he looks familiar. Yeah. That was me last. Yeah, that's what I was doing last week. Now here it is. Here's the real deal. This is how the beginning was when I was practicing too. But it gets a little easier once you get a little further in. All right, let's try this. Since there's a bunch of guys walking around over here, I think we're gonna pull this guy and run. I think he's actually in a perfect spot too. And I think he aggroed the other guy, but we'll see. Awesome, I don't think he did. Okay, we made it. Alright, yeah, because there's a lot of people I haven't seen you guys' names before, so it's awesome to see new faces showing up and checking this stuff out. So there's going to be lots of cool stuff too still to see coming up, so hope you guys enjoy seeing the strategies. And yeah, what else? And maybe some new ones will be there too after Sunken Temple. I'm thinking about it probably. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's real time. Getting real right now. But I'm thinking about right now, like, because for a while I was unsure if I was gonna go past 60, and I might, but not on the hardcore realms because I still have a lot of figuring stuff out to do. All right, so this wizard's here. We're just gonna kill this wizard too because everybody is getting in the way of this exit. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I got the game reeling. Yeah, if everybody's in front of the door, I'm just gonna kill all the guys that are blocking the exit or the entrance. I guess it's how you think about it.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, normally I would try to start a little earlier. I try to start like 4, but luckily this is a shorter dungeon, and I also surprisingly had something I had needed to do today, which I kind of wasn't expecting because I was didn't really realize that what was going on, but apparently I had to do something today, so I was like, oh, okay. But normally I try to start like around 4 or 5. Today I had to start later, but I don't know if it makes that much of a difference, but I will try to mostly be at 4 or 5. And so lots of sorcerers. I think over here we're a little bit better. Not as many guys walking around, I think. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit scary. It's gonna be scary for me for a little while too, with these like myrmidons everywhere. But here he comes. Yeah. Ooh, he's pulling a few guys. But hopefully, once we get in a little bit, it won't be as nerve-wracking because there's gonna be like a safe spot up ahead. All right. I'm gonna stay in here. I'm not gonna run out, and I'm gonna try to beat this Myrmidon by just like making him run away. Oh, but we have a Centurion too, so I can't. If there was 2 guys, I would have pushed for it, but not with 3 people. It's annoying. Look at it, there's 4 of them, so I definitely should have ran there. But yeah, I'm definitely a little nervous, like, on the entrance, but luckily since I could just run out, it's not super bad. Okay. We're gonna have to do the same thing with this sorcerer then, I guess, if that's how it's gonna be. So we'll pull him. I think he's going around this way, hopefully, the Myrmidon patrol, so try to get him to follow us into the hallway where nobody will mess with us. Come on. Pull him through here. Alright, I think we're good. And then maybe like the next guy, and then we could probably stay out there. And get our mana back. And we'll hit 42 soon also, so that'll help with like resists and everything, and maybe get a few dodges in there on our guy. And then we'll get a talent point too, so we'll get this one. So I'm hoping that we hit that before the boss, at least. Okay. So we got a Myrmidon here, so I think I'm going to pull him back as well since he is a Myrmidon and I don't like fighting them. And then after that we could probably stay outside here, I think. Unless we get more of those type of enemies. Or patrols or something weird happens, but we'll see. I'm just trying to plan ahead a little bit. Okay. Let's see, I guess we'll run. Try to stall as long as possible. Maybe one more fear. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I don't need to fear him yet. I need to fear him when he enrages. Alright. Time to fear. Should enrage pretty soon, I think. Maybe it was a little early, but whatever. He's still gonna hit me. Alright. One of these. Try to make some distance. Alright, cool. There we go. That worked out. Hey. And it's a patrol. Alright, let's fight him too. With no mana. Maybe we should get a little mana first. Just a little bit extra. And wait for him to get by the door. Okay. Here. Same thing.
I can't cast that yet.
Fear him again. Cool.
That spell.
So that should probably take care of him in a second. Oh man, I shouldn't have gone this way, but here I am. Okay, awesome. Hopefully there's not too many more of those guys, because those are the only real problems in this place. I mean, no, that's not true, because there's monks and stuff. But they are one of the biggest threats in here for sure. So we can go all the way through here. And Centurion's not too bad, so I think we can just fight him. Let's see how this goes. Thank you, thank you. For that follow, thank you for the follow. Yeah, these guys aren't too bad. Let's pull him back though. That way I can fear him and stuff. Oh, he's hurting a little bit actually. Going this way. But I think I can out heal it. With just renews, hopefully, and just running. Let's see. We'll stay by the entrance just so we can like see how much we could push this, I guess. Maybe I'll bandage, fear and bandage him. But I don't really have enough mana to throw the Shadow Word Pain on him. Well, I didn't now, I probably can.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Ah, resist, that sucks. Yeah, no mana left, so let's try to finish him off. It's gonna be close, actually, unless we can get that fear. Yeah, oof. Wow, it's critting me a lot, too. That sucks. Alright, let's do a big heal. Ooh, close. If he hit me before that, I don't know. Could have been bad with a crit. Okay, he's running. Awesome, awesome.
Can't do that yet.
So these guys will run away. That's why they're a lot better to fight than the Myrmidons. Defense level should be pretty high. Yeah, it's like almost max, almost 205. So still getting hit by them, sadly. The crits, I don't think they were crushing. Yeah, just 2 unlucky crits. Okay. Alright, so now we're up here. So I'll show you the safe spot that we'll be using a lot today. Myrmidon and someone else. So the Myrmidon and the other guy, I think we could make them fight. Try to sneak to like a slightly better positioning spot. Alright, the Centurion. So we'll make them fight each other. And see how it goes. If it breaks early, then you guys will see the safe spot. We'll see how it works out. But okay, so we got a couple wizards walking around. Wizard, sorcerer. All the wizards, sadly, were down at the bottom. So that's unfortunate. Because we normally want more of them up here, but now we got a lot of sorcerers up here. Sorcerer. Let's see. Only 1 wizard up here, wow. Sorcerer, yeah. Okay, but there should be some wizards inside, hopefully. We'll see. Alright, cool. So these guys both do a lot of damage, enough to like get this guy really low. And the timer's still got a long time on it. So then we'll fight the Centurion on its own. And then we'll probably pull him like all the way to the entrance of the fountain thing.
I can't cast that yet.
Like right here. Okay. Pull him over here. And this guy's not too bad. He'll at least self-fear later. Okay.
Still recharging.
Cool. Now I feel a little bit better because I don't have to go all the way back there anymore.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Hey, cool. Wizard. These 2. Trying to think best way to do this. I mean, I only have 1 wizard. Oh, look, there's actually no, I have more than 1. So I'll wait for him to come back, I guess. And then maybe pull like 2. So the idea with the wizards that I'm gonna try to do is, I want to try to pull 1 and make him fight 2 enemies, and that's like the maximum amount you can like kind of do with 1 wizard tanking them. And then like because having 2 guys will it's like enough damage, like so the wizard can kill AoE basically anything in here, like almost full HP kind of, if it uses up its whole mana bar. But the problem is like they're kind of squishy too, so I found out 2 is the most they can handle to get like for them to kill them before they get killed, kind of, so that they're both really low by the end of it. But one also works. It's just you want, trying to maximize that. Oh well, this is not going too well with these two fighting. I might have to drop this and do it a different way. I'm sure you guys like the wizard thing. But yeah, I thought maybe we could save a wizard, but I'm just going to use a wizard to kill them. So basically we're going to use the wizards to kind of clear out a lot of this. And here's the safe spot. So you don't even have to do any jumping, you kind of just walk. But if you get kind of stuck walking, jumping does help get through it. Alright. So they're running back. I don't know what happened to the patrol. But I'm going to try to start doing something. So, might not be able to wait for him. Yeah, okay. Let's see how this goes. So, gonna try this out. Oh, I put the fire shield on myself, but I think it's still hitting them. Not really sure how that works. But yeah, so that's the idea of how we're gonna try to do a lot of the clearing in here. Just like this. And I'm gonna try to pull them back too, because looks like we're gonna have to deal with that patrol in a second. But yeah. Works out pretty nice with the two. As long as he doesn't aggro onto me. And his mana is going to be out once I'm done. So, that one and that one. There you go. And then we'll get Fear him away and finish him off. So it's kind of cool. I like soloing this place because of that, because it's fun to do the stuff with the wizards. And then, like when you fear, if they pull extra, they run into stuff, you can just jump back there real quick, and this is a good spot to fear them too. So it all kind of works out pretty nicely in here, actually. Alright, where is my wizard? I don't see him anywhere. Okay, whatever. Sorcerer, defender. So let's just take down some of these defenders, like one by one, I guess. All the Centurions are at the gate. So we'll have to take them out too, and then we're gonna have to start clearing out the whole chapel area. Then that's the fun part. Let's see. I don't know what happened to that wizard though. Where'd he go? Oh well. He'll come back. Oh, there is that him? Yeah. Let's mark him. Nice. Right. Spirit tap is kicking in. So this area I'm gonna want to clear eventually, but I think I'm gonna wait for a bit because we don't need it cleared out yet. So for now, I guess we'll get this guy. And just fight them one at a time. And then we'll fight these two, probably clear out this area and then open up the door. And we'll have to keep an eye on our wizard, because I might use him to clear out somebody in here. Now I'm thinking about it. down. I'm gonna try to loot him. I just don't want to pull these two. Okay. Got some drink too, so I'll use that. Where's my musical? Oh, alright. Let's keep moving. Get these Centurions. So we're gonna do the same thing with the fighting. I like to try to mind control the lower level. Oh, he's coming back though. Alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take out these two with him. So I'm gonna try to mind control him like right here. Nice. Alright, that should be good. So we'll get rid of this side thing. And then we got like 2 or 3 hours. I think it's 2 hours until they respawn. But I don't think it will take 2 hours to clear everything, hopefully. But we'll try to keep an eye on that. But the patrol will be back sooner, but it could come back as anything. He's running. He's probably gonna pull one extra guy. I mean, if it's really gonna come down to it like that, he might this wizard might live. And then we can reuse him. So we'll see. So I'm gonna try to kill this guy though. And the sorcerer. We gotta get out of here. Wizard, I think, is gonna live. The sorcerer, no. Awesome. Okay. So it works out. I would have tried to finish him off if I could, because the patrolling is gonna get a little annoying, but having him for a second time also works. Because they didn't do a lot of damage to him, so I'm okay with that. And then we can use him to kill these two, like right here. So it works out, actually. It's not what I planned, but it's probably better. And then we'll just pull him normally, like over here. And then he'll be full mana too. Thank you, Lawrence, your girl. Right, target self here. There you go. I don't know if this is like still in range, so I'm trying to like stay on the outskirts like that. Okay. Yeah, it should be good. And we'll just kill him after this. So now this whole area is cleared out. The 1 penny, yeah. But once you have this whole area cleared out, this is kind of what we're gonna be using for killing a lot of guys. So it's good to have this done now. But I was planning to do it a little bit later, but the way things worked out, didn't happen like that. So I don't know. Not that it matters too much. Finish this guy. Hearing too. Oh, never mind. I'll jump down this way. So that's going to be kind of a good obstacle, because you can just jump right down. And he doesn't hurt too much with no mana, so it'll be easy to get to. There's a lot of people here today. That's awesome. 27, that's nice. That's a lot of people. Welcome, everybody. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Alright. Okay, so these guys on the side, don't know if I'm going to do anything with them yet, but we'll try to get these guys at the entrance. Oh, I grew a little too early. I'm going to just redo that so that I can make sure I do it right. Yeah. Awesome. I'm glad. Yeah, the pressure's on. Okay, this is my Solodungeon challenge run. I guess it's a self-found too, but the solo part is the hard part. Self-found is just so I'm not boosting my guy. But I don't know. Soon I might have to get rid of it. I'm going to really try hard not to. But it depends. Because I'm going to have to grind a lot of stuff up myself soon. But I don't think it'll be that bad. I could probably just do it. But I was considering for a while not keeping it on, so I don't know. Yeah, permadeath. So that's just because I'm playing on the hardcore servers. And that part is hard, like a hard part, but I did a lot of the like figuring it out not on the hardcore servers, and now I'm just doing it on the hardcore servers. So it's just kind of to show like these strategies are pretty safe, but it's mostly about just showing the way I did it, sort of. Because I when I was doing this originally, I didn't see a lot of guides online about how to do this stuff. Now there's a little bit more. I'm seeing some people popping up with like videos on it, like Akanup, for example. Like I see he's making a lot of these, which is really cool. But I'm also like getting kind of competitive with him because I'm like, oh, he's doing it too. Like I got to get mine out first, kind of. But there's a lot of people doing them and stuff now, so it's not as much of a thing as it was when I first started. But when I first started doing this, I was like, oh my gosh, nobody's talking about this. I better put this out there so that people know how to do it, because that'd be cool to have that out there. I created this. Yeah, I mean, the strategies I did. But I mean, so I guess soloing has been a thing for a long time, but I did create uh my own methods for doing this stuff. Yeah, but no, that's what I'm saying, Lauren Jabril. I'm saying normally you do it with a group, but there's been a few people who I've been seeing have been doing solo runs of these and on hardcore. So I'm like, I'm seeing a lot more pop up. I'm like, I gotta get mine out too, because I had been wanting to for a while. And thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Trying to build up my followers, so everybody who follows is a big help. All right, so we'll get these two guys too. I've done Sunken Temple solo and parts of Blackrock Depth, so every dungeon basically leveling I've done. I've even done stuff that I might not even do on stream. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm talking about Maradon. There's one boss I might not try to do on stream because he acts much differently than all the other bosses in the game do, and it kind of throws me off a little bit. But yep, I did solo Ranicus on a priest. It was before level 60. I think it was level 59 actually that I did it. So I will show the strategy and the way I did it. Yep, yeah, I did do it. Someone in this chat knows about it too. Yeah, Wasabia has seen it, and he joined me for a duo. But we were both fighting him. But I've done it on my own as well. Let's fear these two. But yeah, he's possible to solo, and I'll explain all that too. That'll probably be like the big finale for the challenge, and then we'll get into like the post-challenge stuff. But yeah, he's possible to solo. Everybody in that dungeon's possible to solo too, because there's some stuff before Aranicus that I would say is an even bigger challenge than Aranicus. But that'll only happen if I don't die, so I have to make sure I don't die today either. Because otherwise I gotta start a whole new character and start all the dungeons over again. So, we'll see. But I honestly feel, out of all these dungeons, the coolest one is Zul'Farrak. Like, that has one of the coolest strategies. I think second would be Aranicus and Sunken Temple and stuff, but I think Zul'Farrak has one of my favorites. Actually, it is my favorite, because it took me the longest time to figure out, and I just had like an epiphany in the middle of it. It was really like cool feeling, like realizing I know how to do this, I have an idea, and then it actually works. So okay, So now we're on to this part, which is a tough part because we have to clear out everything in here, and they all like to dogpile on you. So, all right, there's a wizard, so we got to be really careful because we want to use the wizard. We want to make sure that the wizards don't fight us, kind of. All right, let's try to. I don't even know what I'm gonna do here, to be honest. I got to think about this. I'm gonna try pulling this thing from right from here. Hello. So yeah, we're gonna mind control this guy and then we're gonna run. And hopefully nobody aggro's onto us here. So now we have like 6 guys who are gonna chase after us. So we actually have to do this. I will show you how I deal with these people, but they're all running at me. If I get hit, that could easily be a death, so I gotta be really careful not to get hit. And then we'll run out this way like this and hit the reset spot. But we have to kind of put that little bit of extra distance on them because otherwise they'll catch up to me. And I was doing this on the practice run, had someone following right behind me, and just like a huge clump of them like that, and then bam, I got hit once in the back. It was like 10 different guys hitting me, and I was dead. So that can one-shot me, so I cannot let that guy, that like clump catch up. So that's really important. But I found that running, I'll barely get there in time, and sometimes I won't, so I have to kind of do that little detour that you guys saw. But yeah, this is the part I'm nervous about, just trying to enter in here like this. So we'll try to do the same thing again with this champion, I guess. Just clear a couple extra guys out. But yeah, so we got the entire place on us again. I can't move him, because if I move him any further out, it'll break, and then we'll have to reset and redo all that over. Alright, cool. And we run him. So just don't let them hit you at all. Can't get stuck on anything. I just don't like how close they are. Okay, we're good. Jumping over that, I'm fine, but like, oh man. It's just there's so many. That's the thing. I gotta like thin the herd out a little bit before I can actually fight them like normal. So we're just gonna be mind controlling them one at a time until we knock out a big area, kind of. Alright. Especially in that middle part, like the wings aren't as bad. Jump off the waterfall. Yeah, I can, I guess, but I don't want to die. So there's a lot of guys I left down there. That's the problem. Oh, it's safe. Okay, good to know. All right, let's see what happens if I pull him. I don't know if he's gonna aggro more people. Let's just test it out. So these guys are a pretty. I would say like the Myrmidons are probably the worst, and then these guys are close second to just how much damage they output. So you gotta be careful with these guys. But we're a little bit higher level now, so they're not as bad. But when we were doing library, these guys were the thing to watch out for, and now it's the Myrmidons. But now we can deal with them pretty easily. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. So we had to clear out the entire cathedral, but the cathedral, I'm pretty sure they don't respawn. I kind of tested it, and nothing in there will respawn, but the guys out in this courtyard will respawn. So we can kind of use that to our advantage a little bit if killing everything does take that long. So something to keep in mind. So I don't really have to rush now that I'm here, but once stuff starts spawning in here, then we're like, okay, we gotta figure that out and clear this area back out again. So keep that in mind. Alright, so this area is almost cleared out. And then we can maybe use some wizards at a certain point, like maybe to abbots, I don't know. The thing about abbots is they have a bunch of heals, so I don't know if we can use the wizards on them. the idea that I'm kind of going for in this hallway is we want to prioritize mind controlling the healers so that we can get everybody to all the NPCs in there to kill the healers, and then we can use the wizards to clear out the bigger groups and then finish off the stragglers. Kind of. That's like my idea,
Recharging.
but
I
it
can't
doesn't have to
cast
all
that
perfectly
yet.
work out like that. You can also just pick off some of these guys because they're getting in the way too. So, but that's kind of the theory I'm going with. Because if you have a wizard and a healer, then it kind of defeats the point. Then the healer just heals the guy that you're bursting down. But I think those two side wings are should be okay now. Because it looked like
That
it
done.
wasn't healers, so we can maybe use the wizards on them.
Do that yet. Not ready yet.
Awesome. Chaplain, Centurion, and then this side I think is wizard and coming on this side. Or well, it's alright, so we're gonna fight him because he decided to fight us. We'll just pull him back here. Yeah, these guys hurt too though, because they have they do a lot of damage, but they're not as scary as the other guys because they just have every once in a while they'll do a big Crusader strike or something. I don't know what it's called, but it's a lot of holy damage that randomly hits you sometimes. So for like 300, so we just got to be a little careful
That's still
when fighting these guys to keep our HP up. Yes, it's aggressive. He's got a bone to pick.
I can't cast that yet.
He does. He's got humbled up. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's good. I'll just use one of those now then. Saving it for the boss fight. But now we got 11 extra spirit. Big. This changes everything. So what we were gonna do, we were gonna check this out. There's our wizard. Alright. Where is he now? Okay, we got him. Let's oh, damn it. Alright, one more guy. Yeah, that would have been tough to grab him.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. Too far away.
I think I'm gonna have to start going on the right side and get the healer next. Get rid of him because we still got a little ways to go before we
That yet.
start clearing out the wizards. But once we get to the entrance a little bit, clear out the guys. I guess we're clearing paths to the wizards by killing the healers and then using the wizards. So we'll do something like that, I think. Uh-oh. The second one. Okay. How do I do this? Okay. Let's get this chaplain. So he's a healer. Let's see how this goes. So we'll try to kill the chaplain by focusing this guy down, leave the wizard, and then just reset him, both of these two. Oh, that's another wizard, so that's like... Is that two patrolling there, I guess? Well, that'll be good. Then that'll help us clear out the side thing pretty quickly, if we have two. And then that won't be any healers to mess with it either. Okay, so we have defenders coming back. That is a patrol. The patrols are like... They're on a short cooldown. I'm not really sure what the respawn time is. Probably like 20 minutes? I don't know. 15? It's either 15 or 30, or in between, like that range. So we'll have to watch out for them. I don't know if we have to clear them, though. That's the only thing. But we do have to clear them before the boss, but I mean, like, for right now, I'm not sure. So, yeah, we'll have this wizard join in. Okay. Can we grab anybody else, though? No, just the other wizards. So I guess we're just doing one-on-one this time. Can't really pull these two because I don't want to. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Woo. All right. Well, maybe we'll take down the Centurion and maybe one other guy. Right. So let's see. This one. Let's see how this goes. We'll try to avoid going back to the safe spot. If we can. Yeah, no. Okay. I'm not messing too much with it. That's too many guys. Alright. Well, we got a lot more wizards in there. That sucks, though. I wanted to get one guy at least, but just the positioning is kind of weird. Okay. So we'll move in a little bit. Try to grab a couple of these abbots. I think we have to probably kill him because he's a little bit too far away from the other one. And then, yeah. So let's see if we can single one of these guys out. Or should we go for the mind control on them? Maybe the mind control would be better. Oh no! There's a guy on me! Oh, that sucks. Okay. We have to fear him. Okay. I think we're okay. Too many. Yikes. They're really close as well. Okay. Man, that was scary. Okay, we gotta be careful with these wizards. And let's just get rid of this defender too, because he might daze us, interrupt us or something. And now we're getting into kind of dangerous territory with the amount of guys that are in here. So, worried about that a little bit. Alright, so let's get the defender out of the way.
I need to get closer.
think there might be like one or two more patrols around here. I don't remember. So this might be like a frequent thing as we're clearing out the cathedral part. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's keep going, see how we do. So we'll pull the guy on the side. Because he's in the way a little bit. I can maybe do it, but I'd have to mind soothe him. So we're just gonna clear him out. And then we'll figure out how we're gonna use these wizards.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
Hey Lauren, watch this. I want to show you something.
Recharging.
Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. I'm gonna do it. Whee. Okay. I jumped off. Alright, back to business. I hope they drop a little bit more waters. I didn't bring enough. So the wizard that aggroed on us, I think came from the left side. So let's like try to see what's on the left side over here. And then maybe we can use the wizard to kill it. Alright, there's a wizard. There's just so many wizards now. It's like kind of too many. Awesome. So it's an abbot. So, oh, and it pulled like everybody though. That's the thing that I don't get. Like he was in the middle here, but he pulled that one too because he pulled, and now we got like 10 guys on us. Okay, never mind. So that didn't work out. So we do have to get rid of these two abbots for sure. And now it's another wizard down. Sadly. And then there was that other guy patrolling too, so whatever. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got stuck. That scared me. Yeesh. That would be a bad way to die too. But the good news is I think this guy might be too close. Just this one. So if that's the case, then we can just get him real quick. Yes, perfect. Okay. Yep. So let's do it. So these things have so many heals though. They have a renew, a bubble, and like an actual heal, I think. Can check real quick just to see. I forget if these guys are the worst ones. Yeah, they have all of them. Oh, okay, no bubble though. They have the other thing, the inner fire. So they really suck to leave alive. Because they will heal anybody up all the way. And I don't think I can really out-heal the renews. I have to dispel them. Or out-damage them, I mean.
Far away.
So we'll do that, and then we'll get to the next abbot. And once he's out of there, then we can hopefully start using the wizards more. But yeah, there's so many different heals.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So we'll just try to get him down as quick as possible. Honestly, if I had more mana too, then I can mana burn him. But I'm a little bit too low on mana for that. Especially compared to how much he has. Because I gotta still be able to dispel. And keep myself up. Yeah, another heal. I'm gonna fear it. Yeah, no heal. No more heal. Oh yeah, and they enrage too. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. These guys are crazy. Yeah, the enrage is the weirdest thing because it actually like hurts. Even on these guys. Oh hey. Hey, welcome, welcome. Dungeon I'm the most worried about is probably Maraudon. I have seen actually a lot of your YouTube videos, some of your YouTube guides, so it's awesome to see you in here. Um, okay. Let's go for this Abbot. Yeah, Maraudon's gonna be really tough because I guess the main reason, honestly, is it's not a humanoid dungeon. Awesome, I'm glad. Yeah, hopefully you'll see a lot of cool strategies. Oh, this guy is back. The wizard! This wizard is messing up all my plans. Alright, we gotta fear. Whew. Too many. I'm getting dazed too. This is rough. Alright, we gotta target them. This is an emergency situation. That wizard, I gotta get rid of that wizard. I thought we got him. But that's, yeah, I'm hopefully I will show you some cool strategies and that you'll enjoy. Whew, there we go. The fence kite on the lower level pond? No, I do not. Is there, which fence is that? One of these ones, like on the pond itself? Ah, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't even know about that, to be honest. Alright, let's see. These guys are still on us. There we go. Okay, so we'll get the Abbot still. It's just annoying because now I have to kill it instead of them all killing it. Ah, I see. Okay. That could definitely, if I have to jump down at any point, I could definitely make use of that. But I do want to try to stay up here as much as possible, only because this is more cleared out for right now. But that's definitely something we could do if we're running. That might be a big help.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging. That's better.
That's fine.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
Okay.
That's still recharging.
But yeah, the fence we're mostly going to be using is this one over here. But the problem is, well, it's not really a problem actually. It's just personal like preference choice thing. But I only like to jump. I don't really like to try to jump back up the other way. So I kind of run halfway around it.
That spell is
But now we've got respawns coming in, so that sucks. That's because we cleared that guy out so early.
too far away.
Sorcerer, sadly. I'm running out of mana too.
Not enough mana.
I don't know. I think I can beat him if I stick it out. Just the enrage. Maybe not, actually. Ugh. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, wait. No, we're good. That was not... That was just a patrol. Okay. I was worried that they were already respawning. I'm like, wait a minute. But now we're all good. But yeah, that's the thing about this fence. I can't really get back up. I think you can, but like not that easily, I guess. Let me just go for this and try to finish this guy off. Man. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, oh my gosh, this guy, he still hurts. He's just a like an abbot, but the enrage is so strong, and he can heal himself. It's like, oh, inner fire. I mean, if I had the mana, I definitely would. But you're right. I should get inner fire back up when I can. Plus, he's doing inner fires too. True.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Sadly, it's like, okay, I think we can inner fire now. But like he uses all my mana up because I gotta dispel his renew and everything. Tough. But if I had started out, I think with more mana, he wouldn't really have been as bad. Yeah, exactly. This is like a mirror match.
Too far away.
But he's got the rush down advantage. Look at that. Look at, he's almost full HP. What the heck?
Can't cast
He's using my own tactics against me. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. It's cheating. You're not allowed. I'm the only one who can do that. The sorcerer is coming too. What do you think I should just reset at this point? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I could, maybe with the inner fire on, it'll help a little bit because I can tank for a little longer. Oh wait, no, he's not even enraged anymore. We're all good. Yeah, I think it is, but I didn't have enough mana to actually mana drain him, so I was like trying to just wait on my spirit to kick in and deal with him.
that yet.
But yeah, normally I would go for the mana draining on these guys because I can't do anything about this heal yet until I get silence, and that's gonna be a little while. Because a lot of these talents I have are important. Yeah. Honestly, I don't get why we aren't already working together. We can kill the undeads. But he went crazy. He's in a cult. That's the problem. But we both fight for the same side. Alright.
Still recharging.
Let's finish off his mana. Now we kinda have enough. We could beat him. Yo! What up? We got lots of new people in today. It's really cool. That was directed toward KP Corin, because KP Corin knows me, so like I'm happy about that. And Calamity HC is even in here. So that's pretty cool.
Can't cast that yet.
Alright. We got this guy now. He's done for. We're gonna mana burn the rest of his mana once we have a little bit more. And then we will beat this guy. He's like harder than the actual boss. Man. True. Ooh, the penny. Coming in with the bit. The lucky bit though. That's to give me good luck.
Still recharging.
It's like when you find a penny on the road.
I can't
That-
do that.
Oh yeah. Alright. Alright, this is it, guys. He went down. Big moment. We've all been waiting for. Yes! Did it. Incredible. Alright. Now we gotta drink. Take a second. I don't think I need any of this stuff anymore, like these bolts and bronze bars. I might delete it when we run out of room. Wow, that took a long time though. Oh my gosh. And now we still gotta get rid of this guy because he's patrolling right down there too. Put all our buffs back on and everything. Okay, let's do this. I came in here with all my pages from the Stranglethorn thing too. I was not expecting to get 2 of the chapters done already, so now I'm like, oh crap, now I'm stuck with these pages because I have 2 left. Oh, those are yeah. Alright. So we'll get this guy out of here and then we can get back to the main mission. But the abbots are gone, I think, in there, so that's good. Now we have like 2 more rows of that and then the side stuff, and then we can get onto the boss, and that'll be pretty fun. Close calls. The closest call was like the first guy in here, I feel like. There was a Myrmidon at the entrance, and he was roughing me up pretty bad. He was like enraging, and he got me like to 10% a couple times, and I had to run out. But I think that was the closest. And then there was a time where I like got stuck on the edge of this thing and everybody in this room was chasing me. Alright, there you are. You're the one that keeps messing up my plans and trying to get me killed. So you're gonna die now. I'm assassinating you. There we go. Alright. Haha, revenge. But yeah, that was the closest call. I guess the very beginning had the most close calls, and then there was a time where a bunch of them were chasing me. I was dazed, but it wasn't like enough to kill me, so I wouldn't call it really a close call, but it was something that made me scared. It's like a horror game. Kill these 2. Oh. So these 2 should be low enough to finish off pretty easily. Out in my area of dueling. You know what else is funny? Because I was looking to see my new. I got like a bunch of new followers because I think I posted on Reddit, but there was a bunch of people from my high school who I saw followed me. I think at least 2 people from my high school, and I was like, oh my gosh. Because I know one of them saw my post, and I was like messaging them, but then I recognized another person. I'm like, oh my gosh, how many people from my high school know about this now? I'm really hyped about that because I'm trying to advertise a little bit, and it's starting to pick up a little bit, so I'm like feeling good about it. But yeah, we're making progress. Average? I don't know about average. I don't know if, but it might just be today because it was right after I posted, but for today, maybe, yeah. For this stream, I think. But I'm going to start posting some of the older clips on YouTube, I think. It might help. But we're getting into some of the cooler stuff, too, so I think it'll hopefully help bring more people in, because some of the strategies are about to get cooler, and now we've gotten so far into it. Like, this is the real deal. You can kind of now tell, because it was like, back when I was doing like Ragefire Chasm, it's like, okay, well, you can beat Ragefire Chasm, sure, but now I'm like showing, like, we're gonna do them all, we're gonna do all the dungeons, I promise. So, I'm hyped. I'm hyped to show you guys. And even my friends, like, you guys haven't seen it. You haven't seen my strategies all yet, so you guys are gonna see them for the first time too. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. Appreciate you saying that. I'm trying to also like show people something, because not necessarily the hardcore people, because they're a little bit more reasonable with it, but like that you don't need the best comp ever to do these dungeons. You can do it with one person, you know. So if that's the case, you just gotta strategize it out, because I feel like people get a little bit too caught up in how things should how it's normally played, and I want to show like you could play it differently, do different stuff. That's kind of my biggest goal, is to kind of show that kind of stuff too. Like, just gotta be a little creative and make up new strategies and stuff. That's, yeah. Redhead is after me again. Yep, he's his red skin. His whole body's red. His clothes are even red. Well, more red than usual because he's angry. Yeah, solo dungeon with a warrior. That would be like shooting bow and arrow simulator. That'd be fun. That would be so tedious though, because I really depend on mind control for clearing out the ads. OC Denk is doing a like a solo challenge, like a solo dungeon challenge. Because I'm not all caught up on a lot of this stuff. But I do know that I remember I was trying to figure out how to play Enhancement Shaman in Arena back a long time ago before I gave up on trying to play Arena. But I remember watching a lot of his stuff too for how to play like Enhancement. Oh wow. Wait, so he's doing Warrior solo Nomergon? Yeah, I do. I don't keep up with a lot of the stuff. I usually watch a lot of old stuff. Was he using the real question I want to know, was he using the Gnomish Universal Remote? Because if he wasn't, that explains it. Solo Warrior 4 Candle. Ooh, oh wow. That's crazy. Like, you're talking about BFD? Like that? Or are you talking about something else? Ah, okay. Yeah, I use the remote for a lot of just clearing out all the mobs because, you know, just an easy way to clear them out. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But yeah, I have no shame. I'm not like trying to like be like playing like a priest. I'm just playing like someone trying to break the game. Okay, where did this guy come from? I thought he wasn't there before. I don't know. Alright. Wow, almost out of drink. I think we can make it last though. So now we gotta clear up here. These two. What else do we have on this side? And then we got these two. Oh, perfect. Perfect timing. Oops. Oh, we just did that. That's not what we wanted to do. Just in time. Okay. Yeah, so I just used my Desperate Prayer. That's not good. Let's hope we don't need it, but we do have potions. So we got 10 minutes until let's back up. It's because it's right next to that on the keyboard. Oops. Listen, I never claim to, just for the record, I never claim to be a good player. But I do claim that these strategies are good for solo. That's all I claim. Well, okay. Anyways. Let's just beat these two. I think we'll be fine either way. But I do want to... I hate when I do that because it's like, ugh. That puts me in an awkward spot. Because I do depend on having that up to save me a couple times. Yeah, because like regular hardcore, I'm not very good at, to be honest. Like I've had so many characters that I've died with like all the time. Like I played a bunch of priests and a bunch of rogues mostly, and I couldn't make it past level like 30, but doesn't mean I don't want to show you guys the cool strats I've been working on in these dungeons. I think it's mostly like the predictability like of just leveling in the open world. Like in here I'm kind of Jim Peterson, yeah. He's still there. I think I still have him on my screen, my login screen. I never deleted him. He's just a ghost wandering. He's just a regular guy. Jim Peterson. What? Okay. Focus time. Okay. My cat was there. Cat distraction. So now we gotta figure this out. Okay, what are we doing? Champion, monk. Monk, champion, abbot. Hate you, Abbott. Alright, let's clear out the left side so we can get this Abbott. And then that should be all the healers. And then we could probably finish everybody else off with wizards, maybe? Wishful thinking? I don't know. Alright, so this is going to be the closest run back, I feel like. Like, these guys touch me, that's bad. That's really bad. We don't want to get... We don't want that whole group of us, or group of them on us, so... It's going to be the most important to get out of there quick. And get into that safe spot. But once we clear out that area, then the likelihood of us dying goes pretty far down. Alright. There you go. Awesome. Okay. Pretty easy. It's not that hard. It's just, you know, it's the kind of thing, it's like, it's not really that hard, but if you do mess it up, the consequences are really bad. But if I ran straight, I actually don't have the time, so that's really important. I can make it, but they'll be standing like right here. Like they'll be like on me, so if they touch me at that point, just mistime it a tiny bit, that could be my death. So I have to always go around that way. And that's what I found from running it a few times. But what I was saying before was, I think the reason I don't die on this is because I practice beforehand and I kind of know what to expect for the stream. So that's why I don't have as much trouble with this. That's my theory, at least, for why I'm able to get this far on this character. But my like regular hardcore characters, I can only make it to like level 30 or whatever. Alright, they're really close. I do not like this. Try to juke them a little bit with those stairs. They're really close. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hopefully that's the last time we have to deal with that many at once. Cool. And this reminds me of... Actually, you know what this reminds me of is Super Monkey Ball. Right here. Like that little ledge, because you can kind of like hang off a little bit. It is a really nice safe spot, because it's like... walking. You don't... It's not hard to get onto. It's just... like, you just walk right onto it. And they can't follow you, so you don't really have to jump. This is also a safe spot. It's just, I don't like trying to jump onto this thing. Too much for me. But... going off of what people were talking about before with the hardest dungeon to solo, that's why Maraudon's going to be so hard, because a lot of the safe spots are doable in there. They're just really tricky to actually get on. Alright, so this Abbot, I think, is the last one that's a healer up here. And then we can start wizarding him. So we got a chaplain too, but he's kind of on his own over there. So we're gonna... Alright, then this will be the last time we have that many of them on us. So I'm a little nervous because I'm kind of getting really close to him, but I think we'll be okay. Actually, can I do this? Give myself a little renew. Oh, he's like, nah, you can't actually. Thanks, Mr. Monk. Alright. Mr. Monk?
Is that wrong?
That's like our show. Yeah. You guys ever watch that show? It's actually pretty good. Mr. Monk. Like, well, it's not called that. It's called Monk. But it's a good show. It's about a detective.
She's staring at her treat drawer.
Oh, wow. But it's about... He's like a detective, and he has like OCD. And it's kind of funny. But it's also kind of cool sometimes. And he's like a genius detective. He just knows everything. So it's like, he's like L. Because that's what I compare everything to, I guess. Alright, so that's the healer gone. Now we're going to use the wizards, and we're going to finish these guys off in here. And then we'll just do the side wings, and then we're going to prepare for the boss. So preparing for the boss, we're going to have to kill most of these guys in the front area, and then check for any more patrols, and then do that side area. And then we should be ready for the boss. But the boss is weird. I'll explain it a little bit in a second, but I think most of you know that you have to clear out all these guys to fight the boss, because otherwise he pulls them all. So I will do that in a little bit. Alright, how are we gonna do this though? Oh, perfect. Okay, wizard, you're here. So we will kill you. Perfect, I got him. And we'll put the fire shit. Oh no, it broke. That I hate when that happens. So might as well just reset. They're already too much. They have too much aggro on us, I think. Or do they? Maybe not. Maybe we can make this work. Nope, I'm not messing with it. It's because of the patrol. Oh, hello. Let's try this again. Problem was it broke early. Sometimes you can't really do too much about that. Like, it happens. I don't think that was my fault, so. Alright, but this guy's... I'm glad to see this coming in, because that means we'll have an extra wizard to deal with some of those guys in the very front of the cult meeting. Alright.
Had to have a little cameo for a little.
Oh yeah, for the
Try to get into the fucking walls.
Alright, let's try this one more time. Let's throw this on him and come this way. Oh, he's going over there. Okay, where you go? Come back. Nice. Alright. We'll fire shield. And then we'll... Yeah, so the fire shield's hitting them, and now we'll arcane blast them. So I guess technically this is a priest-only strategy, but it would just take a little bit longer using some other classes, I guess. Because the wizard is really a good tool for killing these guys, but you can also kill them just regular. But the mind control is huge as well, to just kill individuals in the middle of a hallway. Ooh, where are you going? Come back here. Okay. That should finish him off. I think I'm over him outside. I don't even think... Oh, never mind. He did pull an extra guy, but I was like thinking we might not even have to like go too far off. Alright. So we do have to get rid of... Oh, perfect. Okay, he ran away. That's something interesting, actually, I've noticed consistently in here is when they aggro an extra guy... Yeah, this is top secret info, guys. This is never before... No, okay, whatever. Yeah, if they pull an extra guy like that, they can actually... If you run away and you have never attacked them, they'll just stop. Yep. You just have to run away. I'm not sure if he's going to do it too. I know it's the guys inside. But yeah, they'll unaggro you. So that's pretty cool. But the thing is, I don't know if that's like a universal thing. Oops. Because I don't know if that's how it works in every single dungeon. I couldn't tell you that. Be something cool to test. But that's actually a for sure thing in here, in that exact region. But it's pretty random, some of these weird mechanics like that. Like, it's not always the same thing every time. But the same thing was happening to me in Scarlet Monastery Library, and that was in the entire dungeon. And I think that's what it was. So when they do the call for help to pull, I think that's what's happening. Alright. You need to leave me alone. Is he gonna de-aggro? I think he is, but I'm like just sitting here waiting for it. Come on. Or am I just gonna be sitting here forever? I might have to line of sight him for him to leave me alone. Let's get him to come up here. This might work. Oh, he can still see me though. So much for that. Never mind. Okay, now we're good. Oh, no, never mind. I really thought he was gonna go away. Alright, we're gonna fear him. Hello. Alright, let's bring them both over here. And then fear him this way. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Okay. Maybe now he'll leave me alone.
Okay.
Dang it. Now I'm pulling the entire dungeon, it feels like, too. I'm gonna have to go back here and then let these two reset, and then I guess just kill this guy. Because I don't think he's gonna leave me alone. Unless I kill him. And then these two will probably reset on their own. Yeah, he's like, I'm not letting you go. I know what you're doing. He's the only guy who's on to me in this whole place. Everybody else is like, oh, okay. They just see me in the distance, like, ah. Someone else will get him. But we'll finish him off. Because as long as he's ranged, he'll keep hitting me, so he's not going to reset his health, I'm pretty sure. And that other wizard's not really ranged. So. Bam. Got him. Okay. Awesome. So those two should hopefully reset now. And then we'll continue on with our mission. But he wasn't even from inside. I'm not even going to bother looting him because that's the scary zone over there. Those two are not going to do aggro either. So we're going to have to bring him up here. Oh, never mind. So we will continue on. Wizard. And then this guy. So I think what we could probably try to do is this guy fight this guy. And then this guy fight this guy and this guy. And the only problem is this guy might aggro when I mind control this guy, so yeah, it's the respawn. The respawns are really bad, but it's only the patrols right now, I think. But this place is the worst. Like, this entire series of dungeons is like one of the worst because of the respawns. But this one is actually not as bad as, like, some of the others have like a really low, like, I think it's like a half hour for the regular guys respawn, so it's like a race against the clock for a lot of
Looks
them.
like he's doing yoga in the background.
Yeah. Maybe he is. Maybe that's where his strength comes from. He's like channeling his chakra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he
Naruto.
does it. Yeah. Alright, so that worked out how we wanted it to, I think. So once the mind control drops, though, the monk is going to start running all over the place. So we'll probably try to finish him off real quick. Oh, perfect. Okay. So he did get finished off, and then we'll just fight this guy. So then that means we can use this wizard to finish off these two, and then we can... There should be two wizards on both of those wings that we can also do the same thing with. Oh yeah, that's why I like this place, because it's like... You finally get like a good thing to mind control, and it's really fun when that happens. Because mind controlling is like fun. I don't know. I just like it. Alright, so we'll get this guy. And this guy. I think we should probably get like pizza. I'm kind of in the mood for it.
You've been in the mood for it since yesterday.
What?
You've been in the mood for it since yesterday.
Yeah, since yesterday.
Because we walked past that pizza parlor.
Yeah, because I was smelling it. It smelled good. Now I'm craving it. Yeah, pizza. It's pizza tonight, guys. I'm in the mood.
We went to the city yesterday.
Yeah, that was fun.
And we walked past this really
Yeah, we were in New York.
good pizza parlor.
Yeah. New York City.
And he was like, I want pizza.
Yeah. But we already had picked out what we were gonna do, but now I'm craving pizza. Ever since I smelled all that pizza from yesterday. Because New York has like the best pizza. If you're not from around that area. It's like they have New York and New Jersey. We got the best.
Yeah.
It's just a known fact about.
Yeah. We could have got some at Penn Station, but you were like, nah.
Yeah, at that point I just didn't feel like it. Because we had to eat already. I wanted to go home.
Yeah, plus we had eaten so much.
Yeah.
I can't do that yet.
We had a lot of food, and we
Probably
had like
gained
dessert.
10 pounds yesterday.
Yeah. All right, we got the wizard. So the wizard respawn. That's a good thing, probably. Except if he just aggroed on us. Didn't. Okay, let's just do that. So I can loot.
Shout out to our fellow Jersey local.
Hello, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got the best. But honestly, I went to Florida once and got pizza, and they had pretty good pizza too. I don't know if it was just this one place had it
It's
figured
probably
out.
the one place.
Yeah, but I had pretty good Florida pizza.
Florida pizza sucks ass.
Yeah, but I went to this one place and they had good pizza, and that's my only Florida pizza experience, so I can't even agree with you there. Like, I heard the same thing. I was like, oh, I bet Florida's pizza sucks, and then I went there and had just this one pizza that I
And
was told was
A
amazing.
big part of it is their water too.
That's what I hear. It's like the water is really what makes it good here. Like, we have a certain kind of water that just makes good pizza.
Well, no, it's the recipes and like
Well, that's what I mean. That's
but the water fucks up their dough too.
But then if you're like, if you come from
They
like,
could have imported their water.
if you use the same exact recipe
only
that
use
someone
purified water.
uses in New Jersey, in Florida, would it be the same thing? And that's what the argument is. It's like, oh, it's because the water is better here. It somehow makes the dough
We
better.
have hard water pizza in California.
Hard water pizza.
What the fuck is hard water pizza?
So it's like, so you're saying like you have a lot of hard water and then you like try to make a pizza with it and you could tell that the dough's like not right. Like, is that what you're saying?
That sounds.
Because that's what I heard. Like someone saying like it's the weird water like messing up the dough. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe that's it.
I know there are like Italians
Or just the
in
ingredients.
Florida that import water from other places,
Oh wow,
or they get like huge
import
gallons
water,
of
like bottled water.
of.
That's weird.
Well, they want specific water,
Oh okay.
or they'll get
In
like
Florida, you're talking about?
yeah imported,
Huh.
or not just Florida, anywhere. If it's like in a real Italian,
Right.
yeah.
Who knows? I don't
But
know.
there are people I know in Florida that will get like gallons and gallons of purified water instead of
Oh.
using just the sink water.
Yeah. I hope this guy doesn't pull like the boss, because that would be annoying.
But
Alright.
most Florida places.
Oh,
suck.
he's gonna actually pull the boss. Oh, that was close. Okay, he didn't. Yay. Let's finish off the healer first.
Totally
I know,
different.
yeah, he was about to pull him. Honestly, well, if that happened, I think, wouldn't he pull the entire thing, right? Like, everybody in here, so I would have to just bolt out of there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he would have pulled everybody in these side rooms, too, so I would have just had to just dip, and then he would have stunned me for 4 seconds, so I would have been like, oh. I probably would have been... That could have been a lot worse than it ended up, so I guess we got pretty lucky. But this entire thing is almost cleared out. We could have made it a run for it, maybe. But hopefully we won't need to
Hopping
figure
in
that
the
out.
empty room. It looks like
There's another wizard,
like
and
the
then there's
Easter
this guy.
bunny.
Wait, sorry, what'd you say?
I said you look like the Easter bunny, just hopping around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how... I'm always hopping. Oh my gosh, this isn't a wizard? Oh my goodness. I thought this was a wizard. Oh well. So we'll at least kill the healer. And then we could probably move on and start using this guy to fight this guy next. So like the idea is to... First I'm going to bubble my guy. But the idea is to kind of have it so that this guy has 0 aggro, this guy has all the aggro. And then when we mind control him, we could just have him aggro him. If that makes sense. Let's see it in action. Then it'll kind of make more sense. So now I'm gonna mind control this guy. And we're gonna attack him like once. And one more time. And yeah, now he turns on him because he has no aggro. So it works out. And then we can just not cast any healing. And bam. Yeah, boom. Strategy.
And yoga. Go back to
Doing yoga. Is this yoga?
No, it's going like it looks like he's going like this.
Oh, like he's leaning, like if he lifted his back leg up.
Yeah, like he's doing the one arm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I've seen that. Like, alright. So now what? I guess we just go for the chaplain kill, fearing them, and just try to separate them out. Honestly, if we just like run away with this guy while that guy's getting feared, might be a good idea. Cause now he's running
Are
away.
you running away because you're a pussy?
What? Yes, that's why. Yeah, you're right. All right, let's get this guy now. Oh no! No 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 no! Whew. Easy.
Too far away.
Okay, so we'll just keep fearing him because these guys hurt. Not super. Not like the Myrmidons, but they do hurt.
Let's still be charging.
Looks like Jamie Lannister.
Oh, him? Yeah.
69.
That spell isn't ready yet.
He's kind of like Jaime Lannister because they both like a good swordsman.
He's flat.
Yeah, but he has like a goatee,
Yeah.
so he's like Dinklage.
Is he more like the prince from Shrek?
Nah, he's not the Prince from Shrek. That'd be like a gnome. Little gnome if you if there was a gnome in here.
No, that's the king. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the Prince Charming.
Oh, yeah, no, he's like him. He's like Prince Charming. Oh, yeah, Farquaad was Lord Farquaad. My bad.
I'm sorry, he's a lord. Yeah, you're right.
I thought he was a
Lord
prince.
Farquaad.
With my music. Keeps pausing itself. Let's cut it. I'm stupid, I use YouTube. Alright, let's see.
I wonder if people are losing brain cells. That's what he does. Conversation.
Yeah. Alright, so I just saw a patrol. I want to try to avoid pulling the patrols yet. For reasons. But the patrols I'm going to try to leave up for a little while because we need to clear out the patrols right before we start the boss pull. And we're not even on these guys yet because we still have a couple more rooms to clear out. But if these guys are already patrolling around, I don't know if I can actually clear these rooms out. So I might actually just have to clear out the patrols, because if they're like gonna come back here, I gotta figure out if there's a place I can stand that they won't hit me. Because we gotta clear out this room with him, the monk in there. Then we gotta clear out this one. So I might have to run into the room to do it, but let's see. Okay. We just have to fight him. That's unfortunate because I did want to try to clear out these patrols later. But it doesn't look like that's really an option right now. So we might have to do is clear out the whole place, and then I don't know if we should wait or what.
Let's still be charging.
Try to mind control him before this guy comes in. There we go. Got him. That worked out. Okay. Just in time. The only thing is the guy who's low is gonna run into there. So I gotta, hopefully this guy will finish him off.
Yoga.
Yoga. And then we'll level up pretty soon too. We might level up before the boss at this rate, because I think we're gonna have to kill
What are you at now?
2 more patrols. I'm at 41, so I'll end up being 42. Alright, how are we doing? 9%. Yeah, he should go down. That'll be good. 2%. Awesome. Alright, we got him. And then we'll pull him like slightly over this way. We'll finish him off with a quick like Mind Blast burst combo thingy. Alright, here we go. He's not even running, so maybe we're fine. There we go.
Dead.
Okay. That was easy. Not too bad. Get the wizard. Then we got that room to clear, and then we got to start thinking about how to prep the area for the boss, essentially. Which pretty much just means making sure nothing that is going to respawn is going to respawn, sort of. And then we should be ready to do what we got to do. Because like anything that respawns is going to join the fight. And any like one or two having one respawn isn't bad, but two is going to be too much. So we have a slight room for error, but not too much.
How much longer till the boss?
We just have to clear out a couple of these rooms, and then we have to figure out the respawn. So we're getting pretty close. And the boss fight takes a little while too, so. But I'll probably make a little announcement like I normally do. We got a lot of people today though. That's really awesome. Normally at this point I would like have like 5 viewers, and I'd be like, okay guys, and then we would get more people in. But
Yeah.
now we've already.
Yeah, and
so
then when you get to the boss, it's like all of a sudden
see.
50.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if that number jumps up or if it's like the same people or whatever. But we'll see. But I will just do what I normally do and announce it over chat in the game and see how that goes. Okay. Alright, so this area is good. Now this area, we finished this guy, and I think there's one more monk on the right. So I'll throw on the bubble on myself. I don't know why, I just want to do it. I mean, I'm not using his spells for anything else, so. Pretty much just not casting. Ooh, that would be cool. I've always wanted to go there. In the springtime.
We're gonna have no money.
Yeah, we're not gonna have a lot of money at that point, but it's a little while. We'll see. I'm not really sure, but I have always wanted to go there. Yeah, we're saving a lot of money right now.
We're saving
too.
too, but nah.
Yeah. We could see about it. That'd be really cool.
I want to.
I've always wanted to go.
Can he wait one more year after
Yeah,
that?
like maybe if we could, like 1 year after that, maybe we could probably that would probably work out better.
We
for
can
us.
swing it a year after that, but not this year.
Yeah. I mean, we could potentially, but I don't know. Oh, there's other people going. That's why.
Oh, got it.
Dang.
Okay, well maybe we could do it just us two.
Yeah. Alright, so let's finish this guy off. Then we'll get on.
Then he can't go this year. We can all go the year after that.
True. That would be really cool. I've always wanted to go there.
Me too.
But we just got to interrupt. That sucks because I was just trying to heal, I think. Or maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was trying to finish him off so I could heal. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, in a few months we can maybe talk more. Because we both don't know how we're going to be doing in the spring, specifically.
But he can also visit us.
Yeah.
In our spare room.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so left side is coming back. I think there should be one more patrol over there. So for now, we're going to wait for that patrol. And actually, this might actually work out perfectly, the timing. Because if that second patrol comes in, then we won't have to wait. And then we can just jump right into the boss fight. So we'll kill this monk. Try to avoid this patrol.
Yeah.
There it is. That would be cool.
Same, we gotta do the same thing with Melanie.
Alright. Yeah, take this off because it's getting hot in here now.
Oh my god, what if we had them and Melanie at the same time?
That'd be fun.
And
Get
then we
this
could be,
guy.
we love you.
Oh my gosh, that was funny. All right, this monk is gonna go down. All right, now we gotta figure out what the situation over there is with the respawns. So this guy is respawned. That much we know. The other guy didn't respawn yet. Oh, all right.
Have fun.
See ya. So that guy's back. So we're gonna wait a second because we also have other stuff we can do before. And this guy's gonna be the very last one we kill. Yeah. Yeah, he will be. Because we have this guy. So we can use this wizard
I'm out of range.
to pull these two, I think. Or just this one. I'm hoping this defender gets a little bit closer.
Charging. Can't cast that yet.
That's good, okay. So now we could probably pull these guys over here.
Can't cast that
Get him a little bit closer so we can get the fire shield. Oh, it only works on him. Okay. Whatever.
Can't cast that yet.
So yeah, we have to kill these two, maybe this one, and definitely this guy. Then we have to kill the patrol that's over there.
Cast that yet.
And then I think we're ready for fighting the boss. Dang, Wasabi, I just missed it. Because we're about to do it soon.
The
But
boss?
there's always the VOD. If you do have to miss it. This guy...
Should I order pizza now?
What?
So should I order pizza now? It's getting late.
Sure, if you want to. Yeah. Because I'm still got a little bit left to go. Oh, the chaplain, I forgot about him. He's patrolling right where we don't want him to be. Nice. Alright, those two went down. That worked out nicely. Didn't pull anybody else extra, which is good. Alright. So we definitely have to pull this guy because he actually will aggro all the way from here. And then this guy, I don't know. So I might just use him to kill that guy. Just one at a time. And we'll wrap this up from here. And then we'll get on to the boss. So excited for that. And then we'll get on to the boss fight. And the boss fight should be pretty interesting. Nothing too new on this boss fight, but I'll show you what I plan on doing. But it's kind of going to be similar to the ways I've beaten other bosses in the past. But maybe a little bit different because there's two of them now. Ooh, out of mana. Okay. Well, we're dropping that. Okay, so we'll finish out the wizard. He'll probably get really low from the dot. Good. Maybe not kill, but get him low enough that we can just kite him. Okay. So that's that. So I think that's everybody we needed to clear. Now we're just waiting for that one respawn, and it doesn't look like he's going to do it. So I'm going to kill this guy first. Then we're going to kill another patrol that respawned over in that area over there. And then we're going to see if the other guy comes back. But if he doesn't, we're just going to continue on and go for it. Just to try to save some time. And if that doesn't work out, and we get some respawns, we're just going to have to reset and try again. But not too big of a risk to do this, because I know we just cleared out at least like half of the respawns. So I'm not too worried about getting like 1 or 2 coming back in, but if it's too many, we just reset and redo. But we're gonna pull them all the way out this way because the next guy is out here, so save a little bit of time. Run out this way with them. He's out here somewhere. Not really sure where. Alright, let's see. Should be a wizard, I'm pretty sure, that comes around this way. That I saw earlier. Now I'm into like not in spirit. No, not good. Is that him? No. Alright, we're just looking out for this one last guy that was patrolling. Unless that might have actually been him. Nope, there he is. Okay, cool. So we found him. And we're going to bring him into the room and then see if the other guy respawns. If not, we're going to jump right into the kill because we're on like a little bit of a time limit. Time crunch kind of thing.
What kind of pizza do you want?
Do they have like sausage?
Sausage pizza.
Okay. Yeah, like half that and half whatever.
They only have. I'm doing online. They did medium.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing my own because I'm doing margarita.
Okay.
Plus we have leftovers.
Alright, so looks like we're good in here. I'm gonna put a quick little announcement because it doesn't look like he's responding, so we're just gonna have to do it and see how it works out. But 1 extra guy is not too big of a deal. Alright, let's go. So here's the big moment. So we're gonna pull him and we're gonna run away. Just like always. Okay, here's the oh, he just respawned. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Well, that's fine because we were waiting for that to happen. He instantly respawned as soon as I pulled him. Very sad. Alright, so we'll just reset him, and then we'll get that guy down. Bad timing on that, but we'll be good. Next pull we'll get him. Oh, it's Jesus. What do I do? Alright. So he should disappear in a second. He's not gonna run away, but he should like disappear, I'm pretty sure. Right? Pretty sure. Yep, okay, cool. And then we'll get this chaplain. So the chaplain ran all the way out to him.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They ran all the way out to him because they're like supposed to like run up to him. So that's why he's all the way out here now. But like, yeah, the chaplain will, or anybody that's like alive will run to where Mograine is and then like aggro onto you from there. So that's what he did right there. And then he like instantly spawned also. I don't know if he was in the process of spawning and then it just pulled him in or what. But we'll get rid of him and then we'll start doing the boss.
I guess they're closing. It won't take any more.
What?
Said I guess they're closing. I go somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Taking...
Alright, so let's get rid of this guy and then we should be in the clear. I'll just rebuff up. Hello. Welcome everybody to the big stream. Alright. Let's grab this. What is this? Nope, no good. I'm like looking for a good neck. I saw that I got something. Okay. And we'll use this Harvest Reaper too because I have it. And that'll be fun to use. And let's buff up everything. Let's just do this too. So we're drunk. But we also have more stamina. Alright, here we go. This is it. This time, I don't think anything else is going to spawn. We just cleared everything. Unless I missed something somehow, but I'm pretty sure we just cleared it all. So, here we go. So, he's coming. We're gonna run all the way out here. And we're gonna run to this fence. And bam, it's a fence. But there's a little bit, it's not just gonna be the fence, there's gonna be some extra bonus stuff in a second too. But we could just fight him here. And the safe way is probably to just dot and then jump over. And wait for him to path around. But we can also tank him a little bit, he doesn't really hit that hard. But he does have a 4-second stun. That's the thing. But trying to kill him as quick as possible is definitely a good thing, just because of the patrols that are everywhere. So, I would rather take a little bit of damage while fighting him. And then we'll dot him up, just jump down, rebubble. Can't fear him. I've tried. Don't think you can slow him either. Okay. Halfway there already. For this guy, at least. It's not too bad so far, just using a fence. Okay, and here he comes. Give him a mind blast. Let's just wait a sec, okay? Because I gotta fight.
Yeah.
This will be the last thing too, so. But now I can't be looking over there.
I'm out of range.
Okay. Almost got him.
I can't cast that yet.
So now he's getting low. This is where we change things up. So I am going to put a dot on him and then start running. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Somebody's whispering to me I'm gonna die. He says, I see you reading my messages. It's time to die. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's an omen. Alright. I'm gonna get him low. Bring him in here. So now my plan is to bring him all the way into this corner. He's gonna stun me. And stun. Ow. Stop it. I'm gonna die. Alright, so he's down. So now, White Mane is coming. And what is she doing? Is she gonna res him? Oh, well, I guess we can drink them. Right? She's not aggroing. Alright, whatever. I think I have to fight her anyway. So now we're just gonna pull her. And we're gonna get her to half. And then we'll fight both of them. But while we're fighting her, the idea is to get my mana fully back up and my HP. Because we can do no damage on her. And the best way to do it is to just wander and line of sight every cast she does. And once I get more mana, I can start dispelling the shield. So that's how this one's gonna go. Bam, just line of sight. She can't hurt us, and she really likes to stand still, so it works. Just using the same pillar, but if she does start to run at us, we can always change to one of these other pillars. Oh, ow. Alright, so we're full. We can start killing you now. Well, if she would stop redoing the shield at least. Okay. Ah, she's running at us. Go this way. Here she comes. This way now. Alright, there we go. We'll just get the mana full, and then we'll finish killing her. But she's casting a lot of Holy Smites, which is a good thing, because I want her to always try to cast a Holy Smite, rather than do what she just did with the bubble right there. But as long as she's casting, she won't be bubbling. So we like the casts. So that's why we got to try to not be out of line of sight for too long, just the last second. If possible. but she'll still bubble sometimes. Can't really completely stop it. Alright, we're close enough. So, she's probably going to start resing him soon, but we're okay. We're in a pretty good spot, so. Alright, so we're sleeping. And now the real fight begins. We're not level 42, sadly.
Arise, my champion.
And let's throw. So this is the tough part. He's gonna do something. There we go. And let's start. So we're gonna run back after the fence, and that's the idea. Now I'm probably gonna try to focus on Mograine mostly. Get him to die first, because White Man's not really too big of a threat compared to him. Neither of them are that bad. And hopefully nobody's within range that they're gonna pull in. But we might get a straggler here or there that's gonna respawn and mess with us. Okay, so here we go. And try to stay out of her line of sight when we can, but we're gonna take a lot of hits from her. That's just how it kind of works out. But luckily we're a priest. You just heal. But she keeps bubbling him a lot. We want to try to separate these two. Now they're kind of separated. We want to just like not have that be a thing where she's constantly rebubbling him. The other thing is we have to keep the mana kind of high, so I want to try to bubble, or not bubble, but put the dot on only one of them. But it's kind of like a long fight because it's just going to be me trying to stall around this area for a long time to regen. And we also have to out-heal this lady. But by the end of it, her mana will be low. And then at that point, then we know we got it. So. And we also have potions. I might not need to, but I might, to be safe, use them. Actually, I might use one now. Just to stay on top of that. So, I'm getting there.
Nothing in the area is delivering.
What?
Nothing in the area is delivering anymore. They all
Aw,
stopped.
man. Well, we'll figure something out. Alright. She's bubbling him a lot, sadly. We'll keep clearing it, I guess, for now. My stamina buff's about to run out. I probably should have rebuffed before I did this. I don't know if my, what's it called? I don't know if my... Oop, there's the stun. Ow. Should be okay, though. What I was gonna say is, I don't know if the, sleeping powder works on them, but I do have some. Let's see how we're doing. Almost there. Her mana is low, so we're about to start doing a little bit better damage. We just gotta start working on regenning too. So trying to take less damage would be good. But we gotta start building that back up a little bit too. I'll throw one on her. Because I think she's gonna go down soon. Oh, okay, so she's like stocked casting. Just gonna do a quick heal. Instead of a long one. This is where it gets a little bit like down to the wire because running out of mana. But she's also out of mana, so it's it's gonna get a little easier, hopefully, to conserve mana. But yeah, let's finish her off first. Didn't go exactly the way I planned it. Thank you, thank you. Almost there.
Let's still be charging.
Yeah, look, the mana's coming back quicker, so I'm feeling good. I think we might have it. We just gotta, you know, hope nothing respawns, and then we should be able to finish this off. Oh man, and I have no stamina either, so I should throw that back on really quick. And potion up. There you go. Okay. Throw a bandage on too. Just to be very safe. We do not want to die at this point. I think we're good now. Just finish it off strong. And I'm always going to try to avoid going the same way that he's going. Alright, almost there. We'll just finish off her first. And then we got Fairbanks after this. That's... I almost forgot about him. That's my old server, too. Played on Horde. Back in the original classic. Alright. Let's... Ooh, just hit me. It's not that bad. I think we're okay. I was just about to say, let's start killing again. We got the mana back, but now I gotta heal. But we'll be good. I think we took a lot of precautions early on, so like, we're still in a good situation. But sucks when they start hitting you. Okay. Gonna have to tank her a little bit to really get her to go down fully. Because otherwise she's just gonna keep getting mana back and then doing the shield thing again. In the long run, it's gonna make this thing drag on forever. So, if I kill her, I'll have a lot more mana to finish him off with her. Oof! But when they hit me, man, at the same time, it starts to add up. So I really gotta be careful, mostly for the stun. But them just hitting me isn't super bad as long as I can get out of it. Yeah. Stab him to death. Maybe I will. For the last hit on no green. So close. We're almost there. Once we get her down, things will start being a lot easier.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Okay, so she's really slow. So that'll be good. Finish her off probably. Oh, here he is.
Not enough mana.
But my mana is like gone. Oof. Tough. Okay. Ow. No. Stop it. Alright. Almost got her. One down. Oh, she had to. She had to do it. Stalling. Oh, wow. Look at that. 3 bars into the next level. Alright, so she's down. Now we just gotta finish this guy. Staff him up. Staff him up to death. Wow. I don't know if anybody saw the number on that, but had to have at least been to like 20,000 maybe? Tactical day. Yeah, there you go. Worked out perfectly. All planned, guys. That was all planned. Alright, Mo Green. You don't stand a chance. Oh, shit. I can't believe he just went there. He just pulled out the forbearance or whatever. My goodness. Alright, duel to the death. Do it. We'll win. Uh-oh. Oh shit. No, 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 no. If I die here. Okay, no more messing with this guy. You know what? I'm sorry. You know what? Forget it. Forget everything I said. Forget it. I didn't mean it. Alright, actually, I just kidding. I'm gonna duel to the death. Yeah. Staff. Dang it, my staff is not high enough to hit him. Okay, maybe we can't finish him off with a staff hit. Yeah. I just gotta keep you guys on your toes, you know? That's all. Okay. Come on, finish him with the staff. You gotta assert dominance. Oh, okay, I'm not messing with this guy anymore. It's scaring me. If I get hit with that stun again, like, and I'm too low, like, that's it. Bang. We got it. We got the mace too. That's funny. Now we can hit people with maces. All right, and ooh, this is good. Okay, so we didn't get the. So I would like to tell you guys a story, and I'm gonna put this on. Wow, that's actually kind of sick with the Nomergon. Yeah, I guess only. Oh, I guess it's only white main that gives XP. Okay. Thanks. So for you guys who are still here, I have a little story for you. It's kind of funny, kind of tragic, and I'll tell it while I'm killing the final boss in here. But so I've been trying to go back to Nomergon multiple times to try to get the helmet that the Nomergon guy drops. It's a really good helmet. So that's why I'm like, oh, cool, I got a hat, because I've been trying to get a replacement for this thing for a long time. But I saw some guy in trade chat, or whatever chat it is, global, and he was like saying, hey, can someone run me through Nomergon, please? I will pay for it. And I'm like, I can help you, but I'm self-found, so I can't really, you know, you can't give me money, so I'm just gonna do it for free. And he's like, oh man, that'd be awesome. I'm like, yeah, it's no problem, because I need to go in there anyway. He was asking specifically for a last boss kill, so I'm like, yeah, I'll help you out. Because I need to do that too. And he's like, I don't even need the drop, I just need the, like, the kill. I'm guessing he was just doing the quest, and we made a detour and killed another boss for him. It didn't drop anything he needed. But so we were getting into the final tunnel, and keep in mind, this guy's level like 25. So I'm like watching him, trying to make sure he doesn't die and everything. I gotta be a little careful here with Fairbanks. But yeah, so he's falling right behind me. I'm like just keeping an eye on him, and I used the same route that I used in my video or in my stream, where I went in that final hallway corridor thing. There's a ledge on top, so he followed me onto the ledge. We ran through, everything was going fine, and I told the guy, okay, stay up here. And he's like standing on the top of the ledge thing, and I jumped down to kill like a couple monsters because there's like a gap in the ledge, and I wanted to try to like clear that out so we could get to the next ledge, so we could jump on the edge and get down to the boss. So I said, stay up here, but he's a rogue, so he like jumps down while I'm fighting the guy, and I'm like, oh crap, like he just jumped down. And in my head I'm thinking that, like, I'm like, okay, well, hopefully this guy knows what he's doing, because now he's, you know, down here with me. And I like message him, I'm like, hey, there's a patrol in that hallway, just be careful. And he like moves to the side, I could see, but I'm really trying to focus on killing this one guy, because I'm like, you know, it's a tough guy that I'm fighting. I can barely kill him even at this level. It's the arcane nullifiers. And so what happens is a second one is patrolling around. It comes in, and I'm at this point I'm like, oh crap, I don't know if I can beat both of these at once. So he's like, we're talking, I'm like messaging him like, okay man, like he's like saying, if you need to run, let me know, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, I think I need to run. So I put a target, and he's like, I have target dummies, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I have a target dummy, and I used it, and he like is down there. So I'm running back up to the safe spot. I'm like, I told him I'm running, and he's like staying there. I'm like, but he's in stealth, so I'm like, okay, whatever, you're in stealth. The patrol comes in, and it's like the flame walker, so it does an AoE, and it hits the guy out of stealth. And it's as I'm getting into the safe spot, I'm like, oh crap, like he's still down there, and now he can't re-stealth because I saw him use vanish already. I'm like, oh man, like, so I put a bubble on him. I'm staying in the safe spot. I'm trying to heal this guy up, but he keeps like line of sighting it. And I'm like, oh man, I can't jump down there. There's like 4 guys down there now. And sadly, he died while I was in the middle of casting. And I was like, oh man, I'm really sorry, dude. Like, that really sucks. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm like trying not to like say, dude, what are you doing? Like, why did you jump down there? I'm like just trying to be like, okay, yeah, this guy is probably really upset. I'm trying not to make it worse. And he then he starts like reaming me out, and he's like, why did you do that? Like, blah 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 blah. Like, what do you, like, and I'm like, dude, I told you. Like, I was trying to tell you I needed to run. Like, I would have died. Oh, sorry. You need a shackle for a minute here. I gotta focus up a little because this guy's doing a lot more than I thought. But he's like yelling at me. He's like, and understandably, because he just got killed. But at the same time, I'm thinking, why did he not stand? Or I told him to stand. Like, I thought he, knew what he was kind of getting into when he jumped down. So I'm like, why did this guy jump down? But then he's like going off about how this and that, and like he was just basically flaming me completely. And I'm like, oh man. And then he's like, I'm gonna leave, and I was like, okay. And I was staying in there because I was trying to finish the dungeon. But yeah, so I got someone killed, but also they were not listening to what I was saying, so that's part of it. But yeah, that's what happened while I was in the dungeon last week. But yeah, so I got that. That's my story about the hat. So now I have a new hat. Okay, so I don't have to go back in there anymore. Yeah, like, so I felt really bad about it, but I didn't feel as bad because of everything the guy was saying after he died, and like I really did try to warn him. Like, I tried to tell you where to stand, you just decided to jump down, and then I told you I was running. Okay, 10,000 XP, by the way, that's awesome. But he died, and I'm really sorry, guy out there. If I ever see you again, I'll try to make it up to you, but also you were kind of mean to me, but I understand why you were. But anyway, so that's the story. And then, yeah, after that, he kept logging back in to check on me, and he never left the group, and I didn't want to drop him out of the group either, because I was like, I don't know if it's gonna kick me and make me hurt. But, alright, so now's the time of the stream where we sell everything, see how much we made. It's a two-handed mace, so I can't actually use it, but isn't that awesome? That mace looks so cool. I wish I could use two-handed maces. But we're gonna sell and see how much we made in here. Oh, we're saying bye to the goggles. Or actually, I think we have to hold on to the goggles, because I think we use them in other recipes. So that, and we'll see how much we made. Because we are still trying to save up for the mount. 2 gold for that, that's awesome. That's a lot of money. And I think that's everything. Yep. So we're up to 66. So we're 2/3, almost exactly 2/3 of the way to the mount. So I need to get that by Zul'Farrak, so I might actually have to spend some time grinding on the side. We'll see. But alright guys, so that's the end for today. Thank you for watching. I am going to go eat my pizza, or try to get some pizza, and I see you guys next